Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brewmon's Digiglitch here on Geektopia Island. I'm Kevin.
I'm Gardwell.
And we're back today to showcase one of the other local players of the area. There's their deck, and it's one of the AncientGreymon decks. It's actually really, really good. He did a really good job of putting it all together and finally finding the right pieces for it.
Yep.
We call it Ancient Animorphs because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're going human into Digimons.
Good old hybrids.
Yeah, old Animorph hybrids. But before we get into it, guys, remind you that we do have a Patreon. The link is down below. It takes just $1 to give us some love and support. We greatly appreciate it. In our Patreon, you'll get access to our Discord, and you'll get access to all of our videos early, and all kinds of other stuff that is in there. So go check it out. With that, guys, let's delve into Ancient Animorphs. So, starting off with Gigimon. He is our first level 2. He is cute as a button, eating a little piece of bread. Your turn. While there's 5 or more cards in your opponent's trash, this Digimon gets plus 1,000. So he plays off of your opponent having dead dudes, and you're like, cool, I get bigger.
Did you know that bread makes you fat, Kevin?
Yeah.
Bread makes you fat. Anyways, the next one, the other baby one is Koromon. It's a level 2 as well. While your Digimon has 4 or more Digi-evolution cards, it gets plus 1,000. That's its inheritance. So,
yeah.
Done.
The first rookie we have is Monodramon. He is a 2 cost 3,000. He digivolves for 0. So super easy, super simple.
But he's ready to get down, for
Yeah.
sure. Next one is Flamemon, aka Chandra. It costs 3 with 2 power with a Digimon of 0, or Digivolve for 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card with hybrid from in its form, or 1 red Tamer card among the hand, placing the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck of any order. Seems really good. Exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, it just digs for both or 1.
Yeah.
Next up is Biyomon. It is a 2-drop 3,000 DP, and it costs 0 to digivolve. Super simple, easy dude.
Yep. Agumon, level 3, costs 3 with DP2, digivolves for 0, but it has the inheritance of this Digimon gets plus 1,000. Super simple, super worth it.
Yeah. Next up is our first champion. He is Fugamon. He is a 3-drop 3,000 for 1 digivolve, and he's just a good digivolve because the ones that digivolve for 1 are really, really strong, just because it makes sure that you put your opponent where you want them to be put. That's why you play them.
Yep. Next one is, what is that? Agunimon? I know we just said him in the title.
Agunimon.
Agunimon. Just weird. Anyways, so level 4, costs 5, digivolves for 2 with 500, and he has, you may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your red Tamers if the Tamer is a level 3 Digimon. And this is one of our first hybrid cards out there.
Yeah. He's super strong just because if your Tamer's been in play, you can digivolve onto him, and then he just gets to auto attack. I've lost plenty of games to that because you're just like, cool, you don't have a blocker for this last one. Yeah.
Yep.
Next up is the other Agunimon. He is the promo one. He costs 5 for 4,000 power, digivolves for 2. When attacking, this Digimon can digivolve into an AncientGreymon in your hand for a memory cost of 2, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. If it does, delete this Digimon at the end of the turn. So it helps you get there really quickly if you need to just be like, hey, power out some play.
Yep.
And then it's inherited is your turn. When digivolving into one of your Digimon with an AncientGreymon in its hand, reduces Digivolution cost by 2. So it helps you to get to your AncientGreymon better, and just helps you get there.
Oh yeah. Next one is Coredramon. He is a level 4, cost 5 with Digivolve of 2. He has 6 power for a blocker, and of course when attacking you lose 2 memory. Simple as that.
Yeah, but you're playing red, so you're not really wanting to block. It's not what red does.
Nope.
Next is Groundramon. He has 5 costs for 6,000 power. He digivolves for 2. He's just a good digivolve dude as a champion.
Yeah, from level 4 to 5, it costs cheap, so it's good. Aldamon is another level 5. It costs 8 with a digivolve of 3, 7 power, but has security attack plus 1. And your turn, when this Digimon attacks, include a Digimon card with hybrid in its form or a red Tamer card, it gets plus 4,000.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
So if this dude's on a Tamer or hybrid, you just get angry.
Yeah, you get
so
super angry. And he's a hybrid himself.
Next up is RizeGreymon. It is an 8 cost for 7,000 power, and it digivolves red or yellow for 3. Your turn, this Digimon is treated as yellow, and then it's got Digiburst 2. You may play a red or yellow Tamer from your hand without paying its cost, 4 or less from your hand. So you're just like, cool, Digivolve 2, put in my Tamer, and get it's a free Tamer. Free Tamers are really good.
It's all.
And then inherited when attacking, if you have a Tamer in play, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000. And that's not like a huge amount, but it's enough for you to be able to kill things if you need to.
Yeah.
Because you're like, cool, that dude gets smaller, I attack into it. Great.
All right, this guy has a lot going on. It's BlitzGreymon. He's a level 6, costs 12, but he digivolves for 4 for black and red. With 12 power, he has piercing. And so whenever you kill a Digimon, it goes through security, which is awesome. And when Digivolving, trigger Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon. So you just take the top 2 cards and get them out of there.
And trash them, which is so good.
Yeah, super good.
Next up is our boy AncientGreymon that we talked about already. He is one of the bigger dudes of the deck. He has 12 costs for a 13,000 DP, Digivolves for 5. Your turn. For each Digimon card in your Digimon's Digivolution card with Greymon in its name, other than DoroGreymon, BurningGreymon, DexGreymon, in its hybrid form, this Digimon gets plus security attack 1. So each little Greymon that you have in there helps him get stronger.
Yeah.
So your RizeGreymon adds to him, and it's kind of disgusting.
Very disgusting.
And then on deletion, you may play one red level 4 or lower Digimon with hybrid in its form from your hand without paying its cost.
So good.
So if you play that Aldamon and then go into him real quick on attack, and then he dies, you get to auto put another dude in play.
Yeah.
So you're like, cool, free dudes is free dudes.
Free dudes to keep swinging. Now the first option here is Atomic Inferno. This card's ridiculous for 1. Memory. So main, one of your Digimon with hybrid in its form gets plus 3,000 DP and security attack plus 1. And it has your turn. When this Digimon is blocked, gain 3 memory for the turn. So you're getting bonuses the whole time.
Yeah.
And if it gets hits on security, all of your Digimon gets security attack plus 1, which is until the end of your next turn, which is insane. So if you already have like a little squad going and they hit it, it's just like, well, enjoy.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, all your little dudes that are like your champions that aren't normally so bad, they get terrible if they get to live and hit like a rookie in their security. You're like, cool, he gets to attack twice.
Thanks.
Next is Gaia Force, because you're playing red. You need to play it. 8 cost spell to delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Security, activate this card's effect. So security, kill the dude.
Done. And of course, our tamer, of course, is Marcus Damon. I just want to put them together. It's cost 4. Of course, at the start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, you start at 3 memory, which is nice. It says your turn. One of your Digimon with Greymon in its name's attacks, other than DoroGreymon, BurningGreymon, or DexGreymon. That's very mean of them. You may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. Just helps you get up there.
Yeah, and security, play him.
Yep.
It's super nice. Like he's a free tamer that helps you get there.
Yep.
And by I mean free because you have RizeGreymon, but otherwise he costs 4. Overall, I've seen this deck working really good. The dude loves it. He's figured out how to finally get it working correctly because for a while he did not. But it took him a second and he put an extra couple cards in and figured it out. So thank you again for letting us borrow this deck. We're greatly excited to play it. Can't wait to show it in the channel. And we'll see y'all again next time.
Goodbye.
Later. Also, guys, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel, and then hit that bell for any future notifications that you have for our videos.
We go ahead and give a big thank you to our fans for over the years, especially our Mythic and Above Patreon followers.
Thank you, Ryan.
With that, we love you. Thank you for your support.